Okay, and we're back because I wanted to show you. I pinned it all the way down. As you can see, just pin all the way along all 36 inches of the skirt that you have laid out so far. And now I'm going to sew it here. Then I'm going to bring the other fold over and sew that closed on top. So now you won't see the seam or all the little frou-frou-y stuff on the inside, and it's gonna look great, really. So yeah, ultimately we're gonna fold this down. Now I might cheat a little bit and just go ahead and fold it over while I'm sewing. It's up to you, whichever method works best for you. But I do want to keep this nice and neat. Okay, and you will see a seam on the outside, but it's gonna look great because if you use a contrasting color of thread, then all is right with the world. It'll be pretty. Okay, now you will see that we stitched the ribbon edge, the casing, all along the edge of the skirt. Now, take your elastic and put a safety pin on the end. And this is actually about 20, I think this is either 19 or 20, right about 19 inches of elastic. And what you're going to do is, remember now you had an open end on that casing. You're going to thread your elastic all the way through. I just happen to be using a slimmer piece of elastic this go around, but you could certainly use a wider piece of elastic. So just slide that all the way through. Okay, and here we are back again. Now you can see where we slipped the elastic on the inside, and I just stitched, hopefully you can see this. I stitched my elastic together so it won't come loose. And in a minute, we're going to, when you pull these ends together, this you can do with hand stitching to close that opening that's in there where you slid the elastic in. Now remember, you have these pockets, these openings, and I just got one of those plastic flower leis that they have for luau's and whatever type of parties. And I'm just taking all the flowers off. Won't need those little thingy-majigs that are in there. And I'm just going to take all the flowers that I can. And you can use flowers, butterflies, pretty much anything you want to go in here. And I'm just going to take a handful of these. And you just find the opening. I'm going to run my hand all the way through so I can spread them out kind of semi-evenly. And we're almost done. So now you got your flowers inside. Hope you can see that. Let me move you a little closer to see that. So we've got our flowers inside, but we still have this opening right here on the edge. And you want to turn your circle skirt to the side that's going to be considered the inside, and pull these edges together, match them up, and then you're just going to stitch right along there. I'll show you. Hang on. Okay, we're back and we're almost done. As you can see, I stitched along the open edge of the entire tube of the skirt. Right along, let's see if you can see this. Oh, yep. Right along here, I stitched totally the edge closed so all your flower petals will stay inside. Now I'm just going to trim off a little bit of excess tulle so it won't be all scratchy. And we're almost done. So just going to get off all these little excess threads. I have a lot of extra threads because I double stitched it to make sure it would stay closed. And it's up to you how you want to do that yourself. Get all these little extra ones off. Okay, now just flip it back over, inside out. And remember, on this part where the elastic or the elastic is, we're going to do hand stitching. But in the meantime, I'm going to make a bow and show you how pretty this is. Ta-da! Okay. Now you have a very cute, adorable, flower-filled tutu skirt. So enjoy, and feel free if you have questions, just go ahead and drop me a line. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. Flower-filled tutu skirt. Wasn't that easy? Simple.